Very good morning to our RANsquawk listeners. Welcome to European Rundown for today, Thursday the 7th of April. Just come to around 10:30 now here in London, so a quick check around the markets. And a big news story did come late yesterday evening where, as was largely expected by the markets, the Socrates, the PM, or the caretaker PM now of Portugal, has asked the EU Commission for help and assistance in terms of getting financial aid. That has yet to see any real firm details. Sources have indicated that the bailout could come in a size range of between around 75 and 90 billion euros. And it could be broken very much in terms of their near-term funding needs and also those after the election, which is set to be held at around June. So still a lot of details yet to be heard of, but Portugal have now become the third country in Europe to embark on a bailout following what we've already seen from Greece and Ireland. Elsewhere, though, much of the focus today is very much on the central banks and their interest rate decisions. The first of which is from the Bank of England at midday London time, 12 o'clock. But all analysts are expecting rates today to be maintained at 0.5% and the QE ceiling at 200. They are expecting a more lively debate to come in May, which is seen as a more opportune time for them to potentially hike rates and follow that of which is expected today from the European Central Bank, where rates are expected to be increased by 25 basis points, the first hike we would have seen then since the onset of the financial crisis. A lot of attention will also be paid to the press conference where Jean-Claude Trichet, participants will be eyeing his comments closely for any direction of future rate hikes to come and how aggressive they may be. In terms of strong vigilance, that was the key word from last month. We'll be looking for more of a return to rate normalisation, and rates accommodative could well be a phrase that he may adopt to later on today. At conference, that'll be at 1:30 London time. Other than that, in terms of economic data, we've got the usual weekly jobless numbers out of the US, and from the US Treasury, looking out for a 3, 10 and 30 note refunding announcement. The total amount there, expected by most analysts, is around $66 billion worth. So that concludes the opening wrap for this morning. All attention very much on the ECB in particular. We'll have an update on how that went and the reactions in the market, as well as the cash equity close in Europe later this afternoon. For the time being, have yourself a great trading day.